His opponent from Birmingham, Alabama, weighing in at 200 pounds, Mike Jackson.
Mike Jackson, Bob Eaton. This ought to be quite a contest indeed. Now, Mike Jackson, in the professional ranks, you would almost say it a diminutive 200 pounds. But let me tell you something about this guy. He can move, and I mean move. And he's going up against a man. He's giving away some poundage here, but he'll have greater speed, greater flexibility. As you can see now, he has a great tendon strength, too. You'll notice that Eaton is testing him for weight, balance, and leverage, and notice how quickly Jackson got him in a side headlock. That's the thing about Jackson, and I've watched him wrestle many times. And he has a tremendous attitude when he steps into the ring. He knows he's giving away weight. He knows that automatically, and regardless of who his opponent is. So consequently, his attitude is to stay aggressive, stay loose, and keep himself in top psychological and mental capability as well as physical capabilities. Ropes, good shoulder smash. Waited Jackson uses those ropes very much to his own advantage. Beautiful. Quick duck under that time. Hooked his man very nicely. You see what I'm talking about with this man Jackson? A roll across the back and an arm drag takedown, and Eaton now is beginning to wonder what's happened to him. Jackson is an exceptionally deceptive competitor. Perhaps one of the fastest men in professional wrestling today. Coming off that rope, Eaton started to throw an arm at him, and he ducked under it very quickly and scored the takedown. And so Mr. Eaton is going to have to revamp his strategy. If he thinks he's going to overpower Jackson, he's got another thing coming. Hooks that leg now. Jackson trying to block it. Eaton has the leg hooked. Turned back to his man. Jackson keeping the inside armbar. Eaton going for a single leg pickup, blocked by Jackson. Off the ropes. Now watch Jackson carefully, because he is a speed merchant. Up and over his man. Caught with a high backdrop that time by Eaton. And was set and ready for him. Back on his feet. Beautiful arm drag takedown. So Mr. Eaton might be calling this match a series of frustrations, because Jackson has very firmly established himself as a dangerous adversary. Eaton, of course, coming off of a shoulder injury, may be being a little bit more cautious than normally, because he is a totally aggressive competitor, double tough. All right, Jackson keeping that full arm bar on Eaton. Eaton now overhooking the head. Jackson allowed himself to get in a little deep that time, and now Eaton breaks it up. Eaton now with a side headlock on Jackson. Jackson caught. Good shoulder smash by Eaton. Jackson drops to the canvas. Up and over his man. Beautiful leapfrog catches him coming off the ropes. And Jackson back on his feet, ready and waiting, catches him a good arm drag takedown. All right, once again, Jackson now. An unusual hook on that arm. So Eaton on the canvas. Continues to be frustrated by this very alert, very fast-moving Jackson. Eaton now trying to overpower his man. Caught him that time, and has Jackson in trouble here. Drives that elbow into the back of the, into his back. Again, a snapmare. Rear chin lock by Eaton now on Jackson. Jackson regains his feet, hooks that arm, scores a takedown. An elbow that time by Eaton that gives Jackson some problems. And it was Eaton, a good block there as Eaton, by Jackson, as Eaton tried to set him for a souffle. Eaton now with a rear chin lock. Jackson back to his feet now. Would like to try for a snapmare if he can, but it is Eaton driving a knee into the back, a forearm across the back. Eaton moving back into Jackson's corner is caught. The midsection is Eaton arm whipping him into the far corner. Jackson again moves ahead of Bobby Eaton. And Eaton now, Jackson beginning to retaliate in kind as to some of the tactics by Eaton. Jackson gets a beautiful flying drop kick. Rocking forearm by Jackson once again. Good high hit toss, and Eaton has his problems. Jackson up. Flying head scissors, and Jackson charges him again. That time it was Eaton catching him as he tried for that crossbody block. No, sir. Jackson powers out before the count of 3. Eaton driving him into that turnbuckle. Full power slam. And Jackson came out of that before the count of 3. Backbreaker that time. Jackson to the canvas. He scores the pinfall. He scores the pinfall. And a certainly fine victory for Bobby Eaton.